Today I'm going to try out and show you this cooking gadget for flipping pancakes. The idea is you cook 7 small pancakes inside each one of these rings, then simply flip them all over to cook the other side. It's made of silicone and it just sits in the pan like this. You need to make sure it sits flat on the base of the pan so the mixture doesn't run out underneath. If your pan is too small, you'll find it lifts it up off the base and the mixture will just run out. So before you start, do make sure it sits flat on the pan. I put my pancake ingredients in a bottle and gave it a good shake to make the mixture. If you want the recipe, there's a link in the description. Warm up the pan, and I'm going to cook mine on a relatively low heat. I just tip some of the mixture into each one and left it to sit there for a few minutes to cook. Then I tried lifting up the gadget to flip them, and this is what happened. As you can see, it was a bit of a disaster. The mixture stuck to the gadget, and some of the pancakes also stuck to the pan. So I cleaned up the mould and the pan and decided to try again. However, this time I'm using some butter to see if that will stop things sticking. I greased up the pan, and I also greased up the mould. I sat it in the pan to try it out again. If you need to, you can push the mould down onto the pan like this to stop it curling up or lifting off the base, which lets the mixture run out underneath. After a couple of minutes, I gave it a test, and it looked a lot more promising. So I decided to give it a try again. It took a little bit of shaking to get them to fall out, but this time it actually worked pretty well. They had just started turning nice and golden, and I was able to flip them all together without any problem. And after another minute or so, they're ready to serve. You can tip them straight out onto a plate, and they're a really fun, uniform size. I like to serve mine with maple syrup, and maybe some fruit on the side. And they taste amazing. Next, I wanted to try using it to make some mini omelettes. So I broke 3 eggs into a jug, added a splash of milk, some pepper and salt, chopped up some herbs to put in, and gave it all a whisk. Then I grated some cheese and added that too. I used some butter to grease up the pan and the mould again. Let it warm up and spooned in some of the mixture into each ring. I tried to hold the mould down to stop it running out of the bottom. And I poured in the rest of the mixture. Then let it slowly cook. Unfortunately, I found the mixture did leak out despite trying to stop it, and it ran all around the pan. I left it to cook for a few more minutes and tried flipping it over. As you can see, it was a bit of a disaster again. You can see the mixture just leaked out all over the pan, so I don't think it really had a chance. I just flipped these over with a spatula and cooked as normal. It might not look too pretty, but it tasted great. If you've tried one of these pancake flipping gadgets, you can let me know how you got on in the comments below. I hope you found this video useful. If you want to see more, you can click on the links or take a look at my YouTube channel page. Stay safe, have fun, and as always, thanks for watching.